Testing, testing. Testing, 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 1, 2, 3. Hello, hello. Can everybody hear me, see me okay? I have the camera here. I think I'm mostly centered in frame. I cannot see myself. So, this is interesting. I don't know why it's not. Yeah, I have a tablet in front of me over here so I can see chat, but I can't see the stream itself. I don't know what that's about, but it's what we're doing. Hey, Dre. Space indeed. So, if there are any framing problems, shout it out to me, please. Yeah, so I'm going to be speaking a little louder than normal because I have to be a little farther away from my mic because it's, usually I'm like right here on the mic, but I can't because it's going to hit the light. So I think we got, all right, there we go. And we'll just get started. This is much more comfortable for me, I will say. It's much, much more comfortable for me than what was happening before, where I was kind of cramped up into a corner. Now I have a whole table to build on. Let me know how the sound levels are. I can always run over and fix that. There's your Lego ASMR for the day. I think I am actually going to go ahead and turn down the music just a little bit. Yeah, 1 second. Scoot sideways a little bit here too. How's that? Is that a little better? You know, I might just take these off. Like, I know there's music playing, but I don't necessarily need to hear it. And I'll just take a look because it's tugging on my head and I hate it. All right, so we're building Commander Riker next. Longer sessions as well? Well, I don't know. We'll see. That took Nabarine, like, I don't know, 2 weeks to edit. Because she wanted to get it just right. Let me just move this up a little bit like this. How's that? Is that a little better? Is it picking me up better? I can put this on there. Let's see this. Testing, 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 testing. La la la, I should have done this before the stream. I'm a professional! So professional. Incredibly professional. So skilled. Alright, we're looking for trombone pieces here, looks like. Okay. The trombone piece there. We had a lot of fun making the Gabbin, though, I will say. We enjoy talking to one another. It's gonna go there, I think. We enjoy talking to one another, and we just sort of got to talk to one another for a while. And that was fun. Another one of these. Oh. I'm pretty sure that's a Star Wars laser blaster. Okay, and we need this. Oh, don't you fall! My stream manager almost fell. I've got my tablet here is my only monitor, my only connection to stream here. What I should do, maybe, is stick it over here. Can I put it right here? There we go. Then I don't have to. It doesn't feel like I'm moving around so much now. Okay. This little guy here. Just goes... Nope. I need one more. Where is it? There it is. So we're making Commander Riker now, and of course he has his trombone. Because that's the only appropriate thing they could give him. Wait, no, you're not there, you're there. I'm used to looking that way. Here. Up like this. Goes here like that. This goes here like this. Hold down there. I need this piece here. And then I need one of the smooth black pieces around here somewhere. There we go. Yes, that would be, it would be really nice to know what you guys want to hear us talking about. This goes like that. This goes on the end, like so. Now we have a Riker. I've got his pants. I've got his face. I've got his hair. Riker hair. Oink. Need the rest of him. There he is. It goes right there like that. This goes here like this. Turn this way. He goes right. See, was it? Not the center one, but right there. We'll give him his trombone. Like, take the trombone in your hand. Just take it. There you go. There we go. And there he is. Alright. Set that back over here. Let's see what we got next. Black plate. Oh, we're building the deflector. Custom pieces with custom decals. Just like this. Why is this not? Why no Steam Beauty? Can't you see? Try something real quick, guys. Close that completely. Open it back up again in a second here. Tweech. Awful. Stream Manager. Oh, yeah, I hear myself. There we go. All right. Now I can see. We'll move over to chat. Come on. Go to chat. There we go. Perfect. Good ASMR. Hey, and now I can see where I am. I actually, like I thought, did not want to go quite so far down with my camera, Navarine. She told me to put it farther down. Now you get to see a little flicker of my head there, but whatever. Flicker the light. Other one. Like this. More of these pieces here. How's everybody doing today? I am having a very good day. If you've not heard the news, I went over to my father's house. Well, both my parents' house, mother and father, and we do that every Sunday for Sunday dinner with the family, so that they get grandparent time, and we can just, kind of relax and spend time as a family. And my father, 2 years ago, bought he joined a Kickstarter for what was it? It's called Pony, I believe. the company, and Tomy is a model company, and they're building the motion picture enterprise, the original series movies enterprise. And he paid an outrageous amount of money for the Kickstarter and ordered one of these, and it arrived this past week. And as a joke, when he texted me an image, as a joke, I'm like, hey, dibs when you die, because it's my favorite enterprise. And it's the one that looks like this, right? So this is actually the A from Star Trek 6, but they're effectively the same. But it's 1/350 scale, so it's, it's 34 inches long, or, like 0.85 meters long. It's very large, so like 85 centimeters long. Weighs 20 pounds, gorgeous movie quality. And so I was joking with him about that, and he thought that was funny. And so when I got there, I wanted to look at it, of course. So I did. I went over, first thing, and I looked at it. And my brother was there, and I was like, hey, I called dibs on this thing when he dies. And, my brother laughed at that. And then my dad goes, well, you don't have to, because that one's yours. And he points at another box on the ground, another huge box. And my brain just short-circuited. I went, what? And he goes, that one's yours. What? You ordered 2 of them. And it was supposed to be my Christmas present, which is, like, I looked up how much it costs. It's insane. An insane Christmas present. And it just didn't get here until now. And so I left it there because I have nowhere to put it in this office. We're gonna be making some plans to move things about in here to make room for it. But it is absolutely going to be the centerpiece of this room, and it is going to be gorgeous, and I'm so excited. But unscheduled power grid maintenance offline. Oh, that's awful. I'm sorry that happened. I'm just gonna be squinting at it when I read the chat. Stack the boys in the closet and take their... Sorry kids. Daddy needs a starship room. We're right here. Yeah, I need to get this little guy here. This guy right here goes... I'm doing this wrong somehow. That. Yeah. I told Nab, it's like, by the way, when we get a bigger house, he's like, when? I'm like, yes, when, not if, when. When we get a bigger house, it needs to have a room just for displaying starships, because there's going to be a few. There we go. There's one. Whatever that is. There. Now we make another one. Yeah, so that was my weekend. And then before that, it was just a great weekend. On Saturday, we went to go see Project Hail Mary, which, if you guys haven't seen it yet, go see it. It's awesome. It was a great movie. We brought the whole family, and even the 4-year-old had a good time. So, do recommend, as Rocky would say, amaze, amaze, amaze. And if you don't know who Rocky is, go watch the movie. It was so much fun. Great cinematography, great storytelling. They trusted the audience. Everything we complain about in modern media, they didn't do. And I could not be happier with the fact that they didn't do all the things that we think they do wrong in modern media. So it was awesome. This one goes, we got this. Goes like This, then. This one goes like this, 7. Left, right. Left and right. Now we take this. There. Here. There we go. Right. Oh, and we put it on the ship. That plugs in. What? Did I do something wrong? I did do it wrong. Yeah. I did an oops. It's okay. Got it before it got too crazy. So it goes this way. Now that makes sense. There we go. That you can see right there. I got these little connectors. They just pop right on the connectors in here. Just oh, I've done it now. What went wrong? What went wrong? Where do I gotta push? Push there and there. Pull it this way. There we go. Deflector dish is on. All right. Okay, I need this little guy, this little guy. Come on, it's in here somewhere. I know you're in here. There you are. There we go. Okay. This guy. This guy. These. We got a little slanty one. Well, by one by one slope. I don't see. I'm sure it's in here somewhere. There we go. Slope. Which one? I need this one. Then this one. And that guy. Alright. Grab this. Put this on here. What now? Here. Oh, I'm not looking at it. This goes here. Yeah, I love Project Hail Mary. My kids love Project Hail Mary. Nab loved Project Hail Mary. We all loved it. And everyone should go see it. And I recommend seeing it in IMAX. IMAX is the way to see that movie. It was filmed for it, and I think it is the best way to do. What the? Oh, the. Okay. Goes here. This. That. There. And this. What? Like that? Oh, there we go. Like that. Okay. That. Plugs in right here. Boom. Like that. You can see right there. We do it again for the other side. Of the little cloth thingies. Only found one. There's gotta be another one in here. There it is. The yellow flat. Start again. Here. Oopsies. This goes right here. All right. I've been dying to build this thing since the last stream. I just want to like lay on the floor and build it like I was a kid again. This whole thing is under here, just like that. And there, we have a deflector dish. Pretty cool. Pretty cool looking. I like it. We have two pieces. This one goes right here. Another one in here. Goes on the other side. Like so. Ta-da! That holds those pieces on pretty well. Starting to look like the secondary hull. This thing's so big. Okay. Now we're on the back here. These guys, they're like orange. I go here. Here, over here. Oh. And then a whole mess of these things. Long boys. Middle. That. These ones go here. Here. Two more guys. Here. Nope, that's the wrong one. A spare Wesley keypad. Goes there. Two of these. Go here. Here. All right, that's looking good. Getting closer. Hang on, let's slide this over here. Put this right in the middle. There you go. That's the main event. I want to make sure that's what you can see. Little piece here. This goes on here like this. This, it goes on like that. Goes goes here. This goes on top of it like so. And that plugs in there. Oops, I missed a spot. I missed a piece. Where is it? There it is. There it goes right here. And I'm guessing we do that again from the other side. Yes, I am correct. It's here and here. This piece goes on. So. Where is it? And that plugs in there. And the last little spot goes there. It's looking more and more enterprisey. How was everyone else's weekend? You guys all do anything fun? Anybody else go see Project Hail Mary like I did? This. Middle like that. Flat plate piece here. So, one by one right here. That. And so white. An octane. A little octane barrel. That goes here. That. This goes here. So. This goes right there, next to it. Like so. Oh, we got impulse engine time. That's what's happening now. We got here. And this guy right here goes on like that. The one next to it. One more elbow. It's gotta be in here somewhere. There it is. So it's a flat on top. It's the impulse rocket orange there. Plugs in right there like so. Nice. There's the impulse engine for the secondary hull. Not too bad. Up like this. There. This goes on top of it like that. These comes on here like this. Flip it over and I get two of these. Interesting. One goes there. This weekend I had a couple parks downtown to avoid the. I heard it was a bit toasty down there. I did hear that. Again. There. Let me break the stuff. There's that contour we were looking for. This bag goes here. All right. Wow. Box numero 10. We're going to set this off to the side. Baggie numero 10. I put a bunch of them in order underneath the table here. This bag as well. The only plastic packaging in the whole thing is right here. Ooh, I don't know if you heard that pop. That was my back. Okay. Open this up. I believe I'm building the stand now. Nothing left in there. Nope. Okay. I still remember that ramen shop that you brought Nab and me to, or you recommended we met you there, and you were wearing your Ball&ChainGaming shirt. That place was awesome. And I also remember you trapping us in the back with the table so that we couldn't get to the front and pay. Every time. Here. Another one. I know, got another one. Here we go. Not it. That's it. Nope. That's it. Look, I made a spaceship. Just in the way. Those off to the side for now. Goes here. Like that. This one comes in here like this. Here's the other wing. Goes right there. See, the model knows it's an old show. It has to cover up the gray. Yeah. So, Jure, when are you getting your Enterprise D model? I noticed you built at least one of your motorcycles. I think 2 now. That means that you've got not enough sets. So that's gonna have to happen, I think. Here. Where are you, little thing? Nope. These. the pieces are black. I can't tell them apart. There we go. There. Yes. Colorblind nightmare. This is just what colorblind looks like to everybody else, right? Here. It's getting very long. Okay, now I need 3 of these. None of those. More Enterprise D, yeah. Here's our progress so far, Tin Man. We've got most of the secondary hull done. The impulse section, we've got the deflector on. We don't have the nacelles yet, but the set wants me to work on the stand for now, so that's what I'm doing. I have learned one of these, 6 of these things. So, it's 4 here. Three in between, 2. Between 4. Does that look? It looks pretty close to what it's supposed to be. And this goes here. This goes here. I love how the sets are like, yeah, anything goes. Any kind of Lego connection goes. Technic, standard, anything. Turn around. This fits right on top of like this. Yes. It does, just like that. There we go. Together. Here. This goes on the end right there. Like so. This 1 by 2. 1 by 2. 1 by 1 by 2. Where are you? I've got some bricks to click now. Here we go. Right there. And then this guy comes here. This one goes here. This goes right there. So. This goes here. Another one. I know there's another one. I just saw it with my eyeballs. There it is. Here. There's a 1 by 6. Oh, I need a 1 by 4 flat. Oh no, it's not. No, it's not a 1 by 4 flat. It's this thing. There we go. And then I need these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 5th one that goes right in there all the way through. Oh, that didn't work. There we go. Something on the other side? Nope, just 2. And on that side. Yeah. Alright. Turn the page. Ah, we set that off to the side, and we get another one. 12 by 1. 12 by 1. This guy goes all the way on the end. Grab one of these, stick that all the way on the end. Top. 12 by 1 goes here. 1 and 12 by 1 up there. I think that's good. Grab another one of these here, and another one of these. All right. These guys. One of this goes in the middle. And then there's another one. Goes on top. And goes there. That goes there. Two more. One here. 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 In the end, it doesn't really matter. There we go. There we go. That looks right. Then we do it again. Not quite as cleverly. There. 3 and 4. That goes 1, 2, 3. Here. Like so. Okay, so that sets off to the side again. Now we get big long thing. I feel like we've done this before. Here. Here. Nope, wrong. Here. Alright. Turn the page. Again. By 1. 1. Here like this. Plug that together. What's wrong? Here, that. And now we plug this together here. Ta-da! Here, I know where this goes. This is the stand, I can tell. It's gonna fit right in here. Yep. Right in there. And down here. Where's the other one? Somewhere. Flip that bad boy over. Here. Here. This goes in here, like that. Okay. these. Move these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move. Here. Yep. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. There. A clever way of bracing things. I don't do a lot of Technic stuff, so I'm always intrigued to see how the Technic stuff is going to go. That. The stand might not be the most exciting thing to build in the world, but I think it's actually really well done. It's very interesting. Up. There. And one more right here. Everyone checked out the podcast that Nabarine posted to the channel. We doing stuff. This goes here. That looks. New bag, number 11. It's on the. So if you go to the, it got posted to Ball&ChainGaming, but there is a new channel called Ball&ChainGaming. This is just a thing like, hey, this is a thing we did, and we want your feedback. Is how we're working this.
Welcome to the Banana Band.
So go there, check it out, give us feedback. It will be in future podcasty things will be on the Ball&ChainGaming channel, which is just something we're going to be doing when we feel like it. Oh, 5 stream streak. Awesome. Okay. Doing this again. Like we did it before. Where's that big piece? Move those. One second. Move that a second. There we go. Other elbow. There. ones on there. One by two flats. Oh yeah, it's YouTube. For sure, it's YouTube. Slightly gray, like we did last time. Like I'm not doing. There's all sorts of gray up here. Harder to see on the webcam, but where was I? There. Turn to page. Where is it? This is what I struggled to find last time too. All the flats, but there we go. Here. We've got this guy on the end. So the opposite goes on the other side. Where are you? Go. There. Put this down. This. Plug in. Oops, not that one. Plug in here and here. And go 5, 4, 3, 4, 5. Good. So. Here, here, 3, 4, and another one. There it is. She's got it. That's a new channel. Couldn't create a subscribe button or anything for it. Wow. Yeah, YouTube doesn't want us to be successful. YouTube wants us to fail. That's what I'm picking up from that. YouTube's like, fail. Oh, good. Good on top. Like this. Wait, I did that wrong. I don't think I did that wrong. I did it right. Just tried to put her on wrong. Go. Ta-da! Here. 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 One more 4x1. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here. Elbow. There. And a 2x1. At the end right here. Go. Pretty. Bring this to this side. Maybe plug this in. This plugs in. No? Oh, I did that wrong. Okay. There we go. We got a stand now. Pretty good. And then we got? Here. Here. This is a very involved stand. So, what's this piece right there. I fixed it. There. Do that again. Side. Oh. And then everything else just kind of smooths over everything. Make it look smooth. You've been hit by, you've been struck by a Star Trek criminal. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-dum bump, ba-da-dum bump, ba-da-dum bump. There we go. And this comes out here. And we are on a stand. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. And we're already on box bag 12 here. We are cruising. I'm having a great time. How are you guys? Wow, that is not ripping where I want it to rip. Oh my gosh. Okay, well that bag just didn't want to do what I wanted it to do. So I'll take the little guys first. Oh, I see crystal-y pieces. I suspect we're doing an SL. That's what I suspect. Got a Geordie. The Forge. Okay. So, found Geordie pants. Found Geordie's head, or Geordie's body. There's Geordie's head. Down here somewhere. Geordie head. Found his hair. There he is. Oh, come back, my guy. I think they did a good job with the mini fingers. I mean, look at that. Like it's recognizably him. Pretty cool. I don't know if it's gonna focus or not. Sorry, it takes a second. Focus there. You look at him. Look at that. And then he's got a little backpack thing. So, I say backpack, I mean briefcase. briefcase, backpack, whatever it is. One part of it. There's the other little 2x1 shenanigan. Take these longer pieces out of my way. There it is. There. Engineering case is ready to go. And he goes on this end. I don't like the fact that they make him the equivalent of Wesley, because he is far and away better than Wesley. But shut up, Wesley. Next page. I kind of want to watch Star Trek. I'm not gonna lie. Chill and watch some Star Trek. You know, that's kind of what I liked about Project Hail Mary. So one of the things I love about Star Trek is it's optimistic, right? It's people pulling together, getting the humanity choosing to be better than they are. And I've always liked that about Star Trek. And Project Hail Mary, while not quite as utopian, because it's basically set in the present day, it does have a lot of that feeling of, hey, let's all pull together and get through this. And I really appreciated that. Oh my gosh, the nacelle is enormous. I did not even... It's so big! Back piece in here. There it is. Two. All the way to the end. Piece goes right in the middle, like so. And then we've got one piece. Smooth. Always good when over the back you hear a gosh dang it boy. Kids have broken something again. See, we've got this guy here. Here. Got some corner pieces. There we go. There's here. So they're corner pieces. I know what's in here. It's gotta be in here. There it is. There. So. We've got. Is that clear or is that just gold? Can't tell from the image. Supposed to be clear or gold. We'll find out shortly. All I know is it's smooth on top. That looks like it. Yep. Hold it there. And then... oh, that's in the wrong spot. Wrong spot. There. And I need a 3x1 there. There. And two more of these. Here. Here. And these get stickers. Oh boy. 7, 6, and 7. 6. Where is it? How's the thing in here? Pretty good. I wish that they had just. I wish they had done prints on the blocks themselves instead of stickers, but whatever. It is what it is. Leave this. 3x1. It is cheaper to use stickers. But I paid $400 for this. I mean, come on. This seems the connection point on the bottom. It might not be, it might be something else. Choose the one right here. That's interesting. You know you want to get one, Jure. Going like down, I think. Yep. I don't know if you can see that, but they've printed it with the part number in the right spot. Let me go farther that way. Come on. Come on. Come on. A little bit. Oh, you can't see it, but there's... You can clearly see the part number on those pieces, and it's a little disappointing. And this goes right here. No. There we go. There. Here. And this goes right here. Huh? What have I done wrong? What did I do wrong? Oh, I see what I did wrong. Goes here. Goes here. Goes here. Goes there. Fixed it. This one. Where's the other little piece? There it goes right there. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Another sticker is coming soon. Let's see. Goes here. Goes here. There. And one in front as well. I just have to find the piece. Like this. There you go. The front of that is not very well held together. And then two of these. One of these. Oh, this goes over the top. Really? It doesn't actually. Interesting. It's actually neat. And then I got a 4x1 that doesn't actually have all the bits on top. I don't know if I can recognize this. Okay, nope. This guy. He was right. I put this in the wrong spot. Here. I like that little detail in there. Okay, where are you? There you are. Go right there like that. Up. Ta-da. Long skinny sticker, number 8. Yeah, not bad. Better at the sticker thing. He said out loud where the Legos could hear him. I missed something somewhere. Yes, I did. This here. This here. Now we turn the page. 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Here. Somewhere. It's fun seeing the cell take shape. I will probably finish this bag and then I might have to call it. We'll see. That starts to bug me a lot. I don't know. What do you guys think? Are you guys enjoying watching these? Enjoying watching the LEGO streams? I get a fair amount of lurkers, but I don't get a lot of chatters, is what I have noticed. Please, where's that other piece? Come on. There it is. There. I want to have it in mind. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go BRB for a second. And I am going to go grab a drink of water and stretch. Don't mind the old man noises, I'm just stretching. Oh, old man noises. Old man noises. Ugh. Okay, let's go back to live. All right, hello again. I think I got one more bag in me. We'll see. 13. Did I miss some pieces there? No, I don't think so. All right. Bag 13, here we go. See if we can't get this nacelle finished. It's looking promising. What I might do with this one is after I finish this bag, I might build the other nacelle off stream. And then we'll start on the saucer on Monday. Okay. So I start with this. And I need one of these. Does this do it twice? I'm supposed to do that twice. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm supposed to do this twice. Alright. Alright. Back to the beginning we go. No, you know what? No. We're gonna do it this way. This way you guys get to see the whole thing. The whole nacelle package, as it were. And then I will build the second nacelle off stream, where I can do it in a nice comfy chair. Or lying on the floor or something, you know. That'll be better for me. Ooh, pop. Oh, pop. Okay. These. These here. Two of them, actually. One there. There. On top of this, like so. gonna be the interior of the nacelle, almost certainly. This is gonna go right through here like that. Alright. Up. And above it we get these little multi-blocks. These studs, I don't know what you call those. I'm sure they've got an official Lego name. I just do not know. Go. There. There. Hands to go underneath the blues. Alright, that's on top of there, that's on top of there. That goes to the bottom. This slid all the way up, it looks like. Yep, all the way up. Okay. Put that down again. And we start over. Like there's going to be some repetition. One more time. Here. All right. I need to figure out a way how to do this like lying down. We got this coming on top here, like so. No, I'm doing this wrong. Whoop, 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 whoop. Almost messed that up. And these. And this. These up top. In here somewhere. Gotta be in here somewhere. There it is. And it also gets to stick up like this. Backside. These red guys. 3 of them. I can't imagine how ridiculous the lighting kit must be for these. Light blue. Yes. Looking for some light blue. This is the meat of the sandwich. This goes. Two. Another one. There's gotta be another one. There it is. Here. It's in there. That is a touch fragile. Definitely a touch fragile. Those. There. There. There's a bunch of these. One. Two. Three. One. Two. Three. Here's the bottom open. Okay, there we go. That's there. Got another one of these. Wants me to take two yellows. Those grays. Those are grays, not blacks. Okay, so I put these together first. There we go. The ways Legos go together just fascinate me. And this goes on top here. Goes on top here. There's little tiny ones here. Here. Red smooth studs. Yeah, the red stud is there. Like so. Okay, more tiny itty bitty pieces. Those. Two of those. Two of these guys. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There we go. There's one. No, there's one more in here. There has to be one more in here. Where'd he go? There it is. This just goes like a little sandwich. One stud and the smooth bit. Hello, alien. How are you? Alien, you always seem to be watching me making me build enterprises. Here. Here. Rebound. Blue. Blue. It's coming together though, Alien. Check it out. We've got the deflector dish now. Secondary hull is mostly complete except for the warp nacelles, which I am working on one of them right now. Here's the top of it. I put stickers on and didn't fail, which is nice. And we're currently building the warp drive meat in the middle of the sandwich. One by one clear stud. There's one. There. Here. One clear stud again. So what I will do in a little bit here is I will post the image of the other Enterprise I was gifted recently. So, Alien, have you heard of the Tomy Plus model company? It is, of course, a Chinese company. But it makes studio quality models. Yeah, isn't that nice? That's right, I posted it in the cave. Let's see, this goes here. Okay, that goes right there. Two more of these. What an interesting way of fastening this together. I think that there'd be a better way than that, but I want to do it. There. Yeah, it kind of blew my mind, especially since like my dad struggles to emote a lot of the times, and for a long time I've felt definitely like, not that my parents don't like me, but that I am very much not the favorite. And I was very taken aback. It's a very incredibly generous gift. And made me very, very happy. Not because of the gift itself, but because of the kind of the meaning behind it, if that makes sense. How's this one? What did I do wrong? How's this next? Right there. So I believe it has to be that. There we go. There we go. Got a whole half of a warp nacelle. So what I'm gonna do is I'm not doing both the warp nacelles because my back is hurting. I'm going to build one entire warp nacelle, which means I'm going to pull out yet another bag and dump it in this, which is going to slow me down even more. But this should be... Skip ahead. I don't think I need another bag, do I? It's not up here. Oh, it has 15. It needs 15 as well. I'll... where do I put these models? I have a plan. I do have a plan. I have some old shelves upstairs that I left in my daughter's room from when that was the office. I left them in there. She doesn't do anything other than string up some lights on them. So I'm probably going to take those down. I'm going to take those lights, or those shelves down, bring them in here, put them up on that wall, and they are deep enough to where they should carry that Enterprise, and they're strong enough that they can carry a 20-pound model without any problems. It's 20 pounds, Tello. That's not gonna cut it. And the base has controls on it. Like, it's not just a model, Tello. It's got like lights and animations on it too. Really cool. This one I might mount like this way on the wall. So if you were looking at it, like, this would be up here. I don't know. I have yet to decide. Oh. I do have the Homeworld 3 model. It's sitting right over there. I can't, I mean, the lights are off. I turned the camera on and show you, but it's not that. This room that I'm in is 10 by 11. It is very small. So it's a struggle to find places to hang things. Oh yeah, here's an update for you. We also have, we've got a Commander Riker here. I think I've got that in the frame correctly. Up a little bit. Hard to tell. And then we've got a Geordie LaForge as well. So I'm pleased with the minifigs. The minifigs are making me happy. Yeah, a standard bedroom, Telok, but I have 2 desks with 2 computers in the middle of it. I am currently, like, this is the door, the French doors. This was an official, it was supposed to be like a formal dining room, and we stuck French doors on it and made it an office. If there was only one person in here, it would be plenty roomy. But because we have 2 people's desks and computers and stuff in here, it's really, really, really tight. And I can't just move it anywhere because I'm living in a 4-bedroom house and I have 4 kids. So 2 of them are already doubled up. So it's trickier than it sounds. I wish I had tens of thousands of dollars and I could just push this wall out by 3 feet out onto where the porch is and then just add that to the space. But excuses. Oh, I'm full of excuses. I want to build more. Let me try something. Hang on. We'll go BRB real quick. Okay, let's try that. Feels a little better. I am currently moving around, kneeling on a beanbag. So, that might be better for the sciatica. Oh, I know, Telok. When the commune starts, you know how to frame in a new room? Yeah, well, I'm gonna need to get a little bit more cash before I can frame in a new room. I think this is going to be the last bag. And then I will build the other nacelle offline. This is going to be everything but the very nose of it. If my sciatica calms down, I may just build the other 2 on screen. Yeah, so, ooh, cat litter box. Ooh. Condolences. I do not enjoy the smell of cat. Here. I'll build it over here. Building it right in front of me. I can't do that. I have to build it where you guys can see it. Here. 2 by 1. Okay. And then we've got here. There. Anyways, over PC and drafting in the living room. Yeah. So I loved that. So I lived by myself for a very, very short time, like a year. And originally, like my computer, I ended up in a duplex with a 2-bedroom duplex. And my computer was in my bedroom. And then I just had a spare room. So I moved the computer into the spare room. And then my bedroom only had my bed in it. And I cannot explain to you how much better I slept when my computer was away from my bed. I wasn't staying up way too late all the time anymore. Well, I mean, I was, but for different reasons. Okay, so we got that there. It's here. It's here. So this clear 1x1s. It's gonna get harder and harder to find them because I have done this to myself by not building it quite in order. There's one. That goes right here. If I shut down at 10 p.m., 10 to 11 Tel Oak, I would be late to work. I get up at 3 in the morning and get to work by 4. So, and back then I was getting up at 4 and getting in at 5, but it was still, demanding on my body and my time. One piece right here. No, there's another corner. There we go. There. Find a little smoothie. There we go. That is way too late, Alien. I'd be in bed by midnight if I was working at 10. Give me a couple hours to get up and get moving. Of course, that's assuming that you sleep for about 7.5 hours like I do, which is, there's no guarantee. Okay, so now we're doing this. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello. Yep, I'm streaming. 7. Okay, and now I put this piece. Flat. That goes one of these. Another clear 1x1. Slope 1x1 clear. I just need a clear 1x1. Yeah, I need a consistent about 7.5 hours where I am a mess. I mean, I can do less than that for a few days, but after a bit, it's bad. I am not functioning correctly. So, 1x1 slope, but not a clear one. I'm hoping you guys can hear me okay because I've moved my face compared to where I was. There it is. Okay. There. This goes right here, like so. Pretty appropriate. Do these. Okay, I'm glad. It's a weird setup where I am. My computer desk is actually that way. So if you go that way by about 4 feet, that's where my normal chair is. So I'm on the opposite side of my computer tower from where I'm usually sitting. I can't see any of my monitors. I have moved my webcam and my stream deck, my microphone. I was able to do all that. Got the ring light set up here, and then I'm reading everything off of a tablet, which is right in front of me. So, a little different, but it's working okay. One by one slopes. So, need 4 of them. I'm glad you told me the mic is good. Like, I can put my headphones on to check, but then the cord, because the cord's not quite long enough, and it starts drifting into the frame and dragging on things. So I didn't do that. I do sound pretty good. That's not bad. That's not nearly as bad as I was afraid it was going to be. Move that like that. There we go. But so I can check the mic and check the sounds, but I don't want to have it just kind of hanging out here because I don't like the wire in front of it. Plus, this way you get to see more of my beautiful face. It's so pretty. All right, I need. What do I need? Oh no! No! Do not escape. These. That on there. There's one more of the clear 1x1 slopes, and we will be good with this step. Okay. It's like that. That is correct. I need 4 of these. So I watch, not because of the Enterprise D. Yeah, I know. It's just, there's something special. Goes there. Comes here. Goes there. Right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. Look what I can do. All right, let's see. Get one of these. Go over here. One of these. 4, no, 3x1s. Where are you? There's one. Goes here. Another one. Goes here. It snuggles up under here like this. Yes. And then we start putting things on it. This guy here. Just as I find the pieces, I put them on. It goes on there like that. There we go. Then I need some more pieces. This guy goes here, like so. One more of those in here. I see it. Here. Then I've got. It's tricky to find this piece right here. It's a 4x1 flat, but it only has 2 studs on top. So much junk in here already. Might take a little bit to find. So Alien, when are you gonna go see Project Hail Mary? No? Then we put in 2 of these. There. And then how many? 6? 2, 3. 3x1 smooth flats. So smooth. Boom, like that. And we get transition corner. Yeah, I saw they added, I think, weapons and pistons. I probably won't visit it again until they get multiplayer or maybe water. I don't know. Might go in for the water to check it out. But there. Goes on the other side. Where is it? Where is it? Where does it go? There it is. Okay. And this is on like that. Oh no, I did it wrong. I forgot a piece. I keep using these clear ones, I don't know why. On the back, there. And that goes right here. So make another. But the one by one, where are you? Where did you go? There's one. Now I need that little tiny wing. Little tiny wing. Little tiny fin. Where'd you go? There it is. Nope, that's the wrong one. I need the other side. Need the other direction. That one. There. It's right here. So. And now, this snaps together. Nope, I forgot. 2 more pieces. Goes there. Whew! Complex. I mean, they kinda did. If you look at it, it's not a million miles away from what it looks like in the show. Go. Sounds like my children are slowly losing their minds. I am pleased with how that's turned out. So I've got another couple nacelles to make. So I could go back here. I may cut it at any point here. Go all the way back to the beginning of the nacelle. Because I was supposed to do 2 of each of these, and I only did 1. Back to the beginning. Zini said, go back to the beginning. And that's where I will meet him. 5 by 1. What movie do you folks think is the best science fiction movie of the 2020s? Watching a little, not quite a podcast, but like a little, I think it's called Movie Fight. And they asked that question. I thought it was a very interesting question. I would love to hear your thoughts on it before giving mine. Of the 2020s, so since 2020 to now. That black 3x1, I know it's in here. It must be in here, so I dumped all of the Legos in here. So in here it must be. This goes here. This goes here. And then we got a third goes on there. This there. Been on a coasting pattern. Okay, well. Only Dune Part 2 came out in the 2020s. I think Dune Part 1 was like 2019. Dune Part 2 was 22? Yeah, Dune was good, and I really liked that one. I enjoyed that movie a lot. The piece. What is missing? One missing piece. Right here, though. I think I would agree with Dune. The only thing that makes me hesitate is that if it's a 2020s, it's just Dune, right? And Dune, it's just Dune Part 2. And you don't want to come in the middle of a show like that. Can I even see this? I can't even see it. Okay, guys. I see it. There it is. Fingers on it. Alright. Is it 2021? Oh, I thought it was earlier than that. Alright. Fair enough. Well, you have to cut it so much. You can't make Dune a movie without cutting out huge swaths of the book. Like they cut out Paul and Paul and Chani's first baby. They cut. Who they had a baby, and when they went down, and then the Harkonnens attacked the South, and they killed the baby. And that's when Paul decided he was going to go ahead and be the Son Al Gaib and start a fire to rule the universe. He knew it was coming. He didn't want to be the person he ended up being. Part 3, I think, is next year, I want to say. Or is it this year? Might be next year. I would look it up, but I mean, I guess I could do it on the thing. Somebody look it up, please. I know it's the trailer for it came out during Project Hail Mary, and I got to see that trailer in glorious IMAX, and it looks fantastic. The OG from 1984 has so much more. Yeah, and also just weird stuff that they made up, like the weirding module. Just randomly making stuff up. And they still left out a lot. This goes right here. So... stickers again. I must concentrate. I mean, the movies are already pretty long, man. I don't know. I think they did a good job. 6 goes, yeah. Not quite right. Move that out with the thing. I could say the same with Project Hail Mary too. They cut out a huge amount of the book. And I understand why they did it, but I still love the movie because it's just a different format, so it has to change for the format, right? If you want to turn a book into something you can see on screen, you have to do it as a miniseries. But miniseries don't make money. Not really. Here. Yeah, kneeling on the beanbag seems to be the way to go for the sciatica. Gotta get it off to the right spot there. There we go. Problem is not only do I have a bad hip, I have bad knees too, so this is only ever going to be a temporary solution. I might start the next one on my knees and then move to the chair afterwards. Or just bounce back and forth. Where's the 3x1 flat? There it is. December, okay, yeah. And it's Dune Messiah, and they're calling it the conclusion of the Dune story, which is wrong because God Emperor of Dune is next, but no one's brave enough to make that movie. It's just so weird. One there. Boop. I would agree that the Dune movies are probably the best of the 2020s. I think Dune is going to kind of be up there with Lord of the Rings, where it's, they changed a bunch of stuff, but you knew why they changed the stuff, but it's still really good, and it's just, as they say, absolute cinema. Maybe I will take Nab to go see Dune for her birthday. That's right after her birthday. There were those little black 2B pieces. The greeble. Top engine greeble thing. Where are you? I must find the little greebles. That is fun as the greebles. It goes right here. The greeble. Some really bad Werner Herzog there. That is not one of the greebles. There it is. There we go. Alright, let me get these. They go here. I remember this now. I remember. Here. These. Three. Just get one more. There it is. Here's a series that should have been a movie, Obi-Wan. I heard that was actually fairly mediocre. I have watched the fight between Anakin and Obi-Wan, and I thought that was really well done. But I have not watched the whole series, so I can't make a definitive statement on it. That looks right. Yep. Where are you? Where are you? The light blue one by ones. All in the middle here, sweeping things around the edges. There's one. Oh. Blue elbow. There's the elbow. tiny wing. Little tiny wing. Oh. Wrong side, and the other little tiny wing. Where is it? I hope you guys are enjoying the sound of the Legos moving around. Would have been better as a movie. Why, so you could cut all the parts that weren't Obi-Wan? Because I heard that most of the movie wasn't even about Obi-Wan. I thought that was kind of crazy. The way I heard it, anyway. A lot of the Star Wars stuff has left me a little disappointed. Like, I mean, I enjoyed Mandalorian seasons 1 and 3. Season 2 was kind of a mess. Season 3 was... What is happening? This looks like... I've done it the wrong way. Because there... It goes here. Season 3 was good, I thought. Ahsoka was interesting, but Ahsoka has the flaw of if you did not watch Rebels, you have no idea what's going on. And that's a problem with, honestly, it's a problem with a lot of television. With, Marvel and Disney. So we need this to go... Oh, it didn't put the things on. Oops. Trying to skip ahead here. Gotta stop doing that. There. There. This comes up here. Ahsoka's pacing was also kind of weird. But I thought a lot of what they were doing was really good. Andor, of course, is the best Star Wars show ever made, and probably ever will be made. A show that trusted its audience in the 2020s, which never happens. Nope, come back up, please. Back up, please. We went a little wonky. Oh, please come back up. Oh my gosh, please come back up. Please come back up. Please. Please, thank you. Alright, another sticker put on without any real issues. Ooh, there's a little wrinkle there. I am the only person that will ever notice that. You guys probably can't even see it. A wrinkle on there. Alright, let's see. That was inevitable. What do we got time-wise? Okay. Get this thing. Goes right here. Up. And now we've got 4 of these. 2, 3, 4, 2 of these. Oh, not that one. Oh no, there's that one. Do more of these. Here. Here. More of these. There. One there. Alright. Now you can see that little discoloration there. There's nothing I can really do about it. The backing underneath it, I think, got damaged. In regular light, it's fine. It's just when it gets shiny on it. I can't do anything about it anyway, so I'm not going to worry about it. Here. This whole upper cell built. There. Another two bits. One's other side. It's getting a lot easier to see now. I've gotten a lot of these pieces out. Right there. And then I want shorter ones, these ones there, and one goes there, and there's an upper nacelle piece. Ta-da! Working our way towards 2 nacelles here. Oh. Rest the knees, rest the hips, rest the knees, rest the hips. Oh. All right. This here. 3 more of those. There. Yeah, so yeah, I think Dune's probably the best. Project Hail Mary's up there though, I gotta say. Like, it's kind of a different experience. It's not Dune's a little dark, you know, really heavy, important themes, but, you know, being wary of those with power, and especially those who seek power. But I think Project Hail Mary has better themes, especially for today. We need hopeful movies, and Project Hail Mary is a very hopeful movie. And it's kind of a buddy movie too, which is fun. There we go. Down. Do this again. Another one. I know there's another one in here. There has to be another one. There it is. Top right there. So a couple more of these. I can hear the music through my headphones. Let's see, and that goes on the bottom. Okay. Alright, what those look like. Side, and do it again! lot of repetitive stuff here. So originally I kind of wanted to just stop and then just do this later, but I might as well take care of it now. Not that much time left in the stream. I can make it! I can make it! Another piece in here somewhere. Come here, you! Go. Again. These are... There we go. There we are. That's better. Lost my spot. There it is. We're there, and then we need to do this. This. Turn the page. This one's up here. And the red one, where's the red one? He's in here somewhere, there he is. Okay. Blues on the outside. One more blue. I know it's in here. There it is. Getting easier and easier to find, which is nice. 3x1 blue. And on top. And slide guy up inside like so. And some interesting things happening. This goes here. This goes right here. Another part of the clear ones right there. Okay. And then interested parties. As we're winding up here. On Wednesday, I will be doing some more, what's it called, nuclear option. And I would love to have lots and lots of people play. It'll be about the same time on Wednesday. So like, it's about, I'll try to start at around 2 my time. It might not be until 2:30. It depends on how long my workout takes. But that's my plan. And I would love for you folks to hang out. Oops. There we go. That's better. Color blue. I know I got a 2x1 slope transparent in here somewhere. Where are you? Where are you, little guy? Probably the last one. There it is. Aha! There we go. Next page. This on here. So. And this goes there. Snappity snap, snap, snap. Shit, there. Now a bunch of these. And then we set this off to the side once more. Start once again with this. That down there. I know they're in here. And there like that. Goes there. This. And there's another one there. That. Comes in here. Pop. On top of that, we get these guys. So, he's facing out. Laces out, Dan! Red studs. Sandwiches. I remember. I'm remembering. I'm gonna need the little elbow piece. Tiny 1x1 elbow. There it is. Here. This. That's weird. I remember now. So, this guy. This guy. That goes on the side like so. 2x2 hands of glue. That's been remade too. Well, not remade, but that's coming back. I'm excited for the Firefly revival. Hope you guys are too. We talked about that a little bit last week. That's there. And I just gotta get my two 4x1 transparencies. That and this that. There's half of it. Just got the bottom piece left. I'm blowing through this. There's the 5x1. I know it's in here somewhere. It's in here somewhere. There. Dark blue, 2x1 here. Oh man, the spammers are just out in force these days. Dead internet theory, I guess. And then I put these down. Got most of a set of nacelles. Line these up to I can get a pretty good move on when I need to with these. That up there. I wonder if they're using all these clear 1x1 studs to give a path for like lighting kits to flow through. That's my theory. Or they're just doing it to be difficult, which is also possible. And we move over here. This guy, this guy, this guy. There and there. These on. Oopsies. Don't throw it. We're almost done with this last little bag here, and then I'll do a time check. See where we're at. I have to switch back to the chair because the knees are killing me now. But the back feels better. Getting older is really fun. It's just all about where do you want the pain? Tell me where you want to feel the pain. Whew. Scared me for a second. I'm like, it's not here. I'm missing a piece. I'm not missing a piece. So covered up with one of these. Hide your sins with the curvy blocks. Page. These. Here. Boop. Back there. Boop. That's right there. And then I get this guy to go right here. That goes right here. One, two warp missiles. Ah. Okay. Yeah, we can do this last time. 15 minutes. Got it. Hang on. Back to the chair. Don't get old, guys. Stay young. Resist aging. Exercise. Eat your Wheaties. No, you come back. Ooh. Tried to escape from me. You can't run from me, or you can. You keep surprising me. Yeah, but feel it. There we go. All right. Oh, the good old octane colors. Even the Federation in the LEGO universe is run by Octan. He's in here. There. Alright, so now 4 of these things. All packages of the seasoning to the main dish. Mmm. Delicious. Here. Side. Very much way. Grab the other one and do the same. Just add it. There it is. There. That. And now more of the red here. Turn the page. Here. I do like their insistence on using actual Lego parts rather than inventing brand new ones. I think they did invent a couple brand new pieces for this set, but Lego's pretty cool how they're always building like that. I've never seen that piece before. I think that's invented for this set. You can't see it in the wrong spot. There you go. That piece right there. Oh no, you could see it. I'm just delayed. No. And this one goes on top of it. Oh boy, a sticker. 3. What sticker number is this? 12. About it now. Try to pull it up again. Will you come up? You will. good. Try that again. Much better. Much better. Whew. I get to do it again! Haha, again! Ugh. I've always been bad at stickers and decals, and I built airplanes. Another one on the bottom. Get a decal because you can't see it. Red piece. Jam it in there. Here. I'm gonna take this and then go shiny. Go down like so. And now this. Red and brown, not my favorite. Over. That's over. And then I got another sticker. Oh boy. That, my friends, is a warping cell. Looking pretty warpy. There we go. That's not bad. bad at all. All right, let's do that again. Two on top. Up. By the end of this stream, we will have an entire star drive section. Almost there, baby, we were almost there. I have a funny story about that. That'll be on the podcast. That is not a Twitch story. Oh boy. Alright, slides here. One here. That way. One here. Out. Base I need there. These up pretty well. Let's stick it on the side again. And two more of the reds up top. Go. Almost. They look like candy. I want to taste them. They're cherry flavored ABS. Don't taste your Legos, kids. Bad idea. Put it in the right way the first time. Wipe the hands. We're almost ready. That was much better than the last time. Done pretty smoothly there. One more sticker. with no skirt. Stick. I got some really interesting ways of building these things. Turn the page. I was like, something's wrong. There we go. And now, this is the last page of this booklet. We get to put the nacelles on. So if you look inside, there's that bar that we built. Slides in, clicks on. One nacelle is enough to make it overbalance. Look at that. That is just glorious. Look at that. Love it. Looks like the Enterprise. At least the goofy half. Anyway, folks, that's all I got for today. Next week, maybe we finish. I don't know. Saucer section's pretty big. So I'm guessing 2 more streams. But we'll see. We got a lot done today. I'm very pleased. I have scratched the itch. And yeah, so we'll see you on Wednesday for some nuclear options shenanigans. And if you haven't checked out that podcast over at it's on Ball&ChainGaming right now for the session 0, the episode 0, and the rest of it is on our brand channel Ball&ChainGaming, which is still working on things. Don't worry about that. Anyway, folks, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again Wednesday. Farewell.